Okay, what we have here is a Newcastle United home shirt, I think from season 2003, 2004, may have been 2005. On the reverse is official Premier League lettering and numbering. Not quite sure who Bennett is, but I'm pretty sure that he didn't play number 9 for Newcastle. I think Alan Shearer may have something to say about that. But what we're going to try and do is come up with a way of removing this name and number using just household implements. We'll give it a go. First method I'm going to use is the hairdryer. I'm going to start around here because I believe this is the last part that is attached to the shirt when it's the name is printed. Likewise, at the bottom is the last part. So, hairdryer, regular hairdryer. I'm going to start by heating up the name, or the last part of it. Right, what I've also got is a sharp knife, basic one from the kitchen. Careful with it, and as you can see, with a little bit of heat applied to it from the hairdryer, it begins to pull away. Just turn that off, and then you can just see, as I do with the knife. Now this is going to take quite a bit of time, but there are other methods that I want to show you as well. Right, next technique, got the shirt, is the iron. What we're going to do is take the shirt, and we're going to have two cloths. One which we'll keep dry, we're going to put that inside the shirt, and another which we're going to damp. I'm going to put some hot water on it, and we're going to try and steam the name and letters off. So, put the cloth inside the shirt as so, so when we iron onto it, hopefully it doesn't melt onto the front of the shirt. So what I've got is a wet cloth, fairly hot water, and I'm going to put that over the name there, and with it, hot iron. Again, careful with it. I'm going to see if we can steam the glue that attaches the name to the shirt off. So, a bit of heat on it. Take that away. With the knife again. To be honest, it's not as straightforward as the hairdryer. Well, it does. But you can see it is coming away. Slowly getting rid of the tea. So the combination of the iron and the hairdryer, you can see that this tea is slowly coming away. Admittedly, you have got the remnants of the glue, but the tea is slowly coming away. So there we have it. It is a bit of an arduous task, but that second tea has now gone using the hairdryer and iron method. Can be done, but it does take time if you're prepared to do it. Now, there is another method. You can see there we've lost the second tea. Done that by physically using the iron on the shirt material. You do have to be careful because with football shirts they are polyester, which means heat applied to them is going to melt them. But what I have found, if you are careful, you can apply the iron such like just the corner, and it begins to pull away the lettering, as you can see there. It is a lot quicker than the hairdryer and damp cloth method, but you do have to be that little bit extra careful that you don't melt the physical shirt. So there we have it. Using that iron technique, the name Bennett is no longer on the back of the shirt. You can just see the remnants of the glue up close, and with a little bit more time using the iron you can probably get that out. But quickly you can see that Bennett has gone. I don't know who he was, and I feel sorry for the parent that has paid to have that name on there, but he no longer adorns this number 9 Newcastle United shirt. I'm going to keep the number 9, but you can take that off in the same manner as we did the letters, but the number 9 obviously quite famous on the back of the Newcastle United shirt, as worn by the likes of Malcolm McDonald, Jackie Milburn, and of course more recently Alan Shearer. But there you go. There is how to remove a name and number from the back of a football shirt.